what, I'm gonna do this for me, to make me happy and feel good after just having experienced so many crazy things in my life. Hey guys, what's up? It's Heather LeBas here, creator of Goal Setting for the Creative Mind. I am already apologizing over here because I am not feeling my best, but hey, I really wanted to finish this video, so it's gonna happen, okay? I'm making it happen. So today, I actually wanted to tell you guys about my journey with losing my freaking hair, okay? Losing it from stress and what I've been doing in the meantime. So I started losing a lot of hair this year because I went through a lot of loss. I made a whole entire video talking about losing my pet rabbit, losing my pet hamster Wesley, and also losing a close subscriber of mine that used to comment on all of my videos for the past decade, okay? I went through a lot in that period of time, and guess what else I lost during that time is my freaking hair, okay? And it looks long and luscious right now because I'm wearing hair extensions. I think a lot of people really like to roast men for whatever reason these days about going bald and stuff like that, and it's not a good feeling. It sucks. It absolutely sucks losing your hair, and you kind of just don't get it until you're actually going through it. So I'm going to be telling you guys about my experience doing that, as well as other things that I've been doing to just feel really great. So for one, back in the day, okay, I used to have really long, and I wouldn't say thick hair, but I used to have long, thicker hair. And it used to be something that I just really loved, but I also, I guess you could say, took it for granted.
I never thought it would stop growing like a weed.
Hair loss is something that is genetic in my family line. When my grandmother lost her brother, she ended up losing all of her hair. This is my grandmother on my mom's side. She went completely bald. This is probably when I was around, I want to say 4th or 5th grade. I had this birthday, and I'll never forget it because she was going to come along with us to go to this amusement park with my best friend Chris at the time. And because she was going through that period of loss, you know, my mom warned me, hey, you know, your grandmother lost all of her hair. And I remember she was taking a nap and seeing her bald, but then when she put her wig on, it looked exactly like her hair. You know what I'm saying? I would have never thought that she was wearing a wig. For whatever reason, that story is just really coming to mind because it's not something that I thought that I would experience. I never even thought that that was a thing until, you know, that happened to my grandmother, that you can legitimately lose all of your freaking hair because you're so stressed out. And having gone through some experiences in my life recently that absolutely made my hair like just fall out in chunks, but also when I was back living in Las Vegas, there were things that I went through that also made me lose hair back then too. And so I wanted to kind of share some ways to just feel good even if you're kind of experiencing these things. So these are the extensions that I bought a really long time ago, and it's so funny to me that I bought these, I'm talking like freaking years ago, because that was when my hair was freaking long. It was longer than these extensions, which I find hilarious. And out of all the things that I could have spent my money on, I don't know why I decided to buy freaking fake hair, because it was the last thing that I needed. But hey, you know what? It ended up working out in the end. Now that I need them, hey, guess what? I have exactly what I need. Oh, I love how they all fell out. I also did this like fabulous thing because my hair is a little bit darker than the extensions. I actually faded it. So what I did, this is back in the day, I actually took like a darker brown and I sprayed my hair so that it like blends in, and I think that's super cool. My roommate gave me really good tips on how to actually put these in. I don't know, I just think that's so funny that I bought these a long time ago and now it's coming in handy. I just feel like that's so perfect. Oh, the other thing that I've done that I can't really show you now, but I'll like cut to a clip so you can actually kind of see what's going on, is I did my freaking eyebrows, okay? Yes, I have tattooed freaking eyebrows, and I got this done back when I was in Las Vegas. I also tattooed my lips at one point, but the lip tattoo is not something that I would really suggest because it didn't really last that long. And also, very like sadly, I felt like it was so painful and I didn't really get the bang for my buck, you know, because I think it was like $500 or something to do my lips, but it didn't really stay that long and it hurt really bad. So I wouldn't recommend the lips, but the eyebrows, that has been clutch, and these have stayed for a very long time. So I'm very very happy about it.
I also got one of these hair growth brushes on Amazon, but I absolutely hated the way that it felt on my scalp when I used it. So what I do instead is I just give myself a scalp massage for blood flow, and I use this tool on the back of my legs when I'm in the shower.
And then what was I gonna show you? Oh, that's the last thing on my list to share with you guys. So the thing that I recently started trying out, bought this a long time ago, but then I never actually was using the product regularly, but it has been coming in so much clutch lately, is eyelash growth serum stuff. Okay, so I have been growing my eyelashes out and using this stuff called Babe Lash. Let me get it really quick. So this is the stuff. Okay, I have been using this for the past few weeks, and I have definitely seen a difference in the growth of my eyelashes. Now, I don't really feel like my eyelashes necessarily fell out or anything like that from stress, but it is something that I felt like, hey, you know what, I'm gonna do this for me, to make me happy and feel good after just having experienced so many crazy things in my life. Like, I wanted to do something for myself that felt, you know, nice, and it felt good, and, you know, just kind of spoiling myself a little bit. Oh my gosh, okay, last but not least, I have not got this done yet, but it is definitely something that I want to get done. I'm not sure if I'll end up doing it, because sometimes I really like going red, and I love having red hair, and that's the only downside that I can say about having tattooed eyebrows, is that it doesn't look as natural when I go red, because, you know, my lighter hair color looks better with the red. However, this is definitely an option whether you're a guy or a girl. It's a really great thing to look into, is you can actually get your hair tattooed. And I know that sounds so weird and crazy, but it's just like my eyebrows, and you can tattoo, you know, a different hairline if you'd like. You could just make it look fuller and thicker by just getting, they just do little tiny dots, and so that's definitely something that I've been thinking about doing, but I'd want to go back to the same artist that did my eyebrows. So yeah, I haven't taken any vitamins or done anything specifically to regrow my hair. If you have any suggestions about that, you could definitely leave me a comment down below letting me know. But yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you have any tips for either growing your hair, if you are an extension girly like me, or you're gonna try it out. Eyelash serum, all that good stuff. Let me know in the comments below what thing that you love to do to just make yourself feel the best that you possibly can. I love you guys so much. I will be posting a really great video next week that you guys are gonna love so much, so I hope to see you then. Mwah!